The diner smelled like burnt coffee and fresh pancakes, but Sam Bennett could barely smell anything over the anxiety twisting in his stomach. He kept adjusting his collar, flattening his hair, checking the time on his cracked phone screen. He hadn't been on a date in 6 years. Not since his wife died. Not since he became both mom and dad to little 7-year-old Noah. But his coworker insisted he needed to live again, so she set him up on a blind date. "She's sweet," she'd said, "and patient, you'll like her." Sam didn't expect much. A simple dinner, light conversation, maybe a new friend. He wasn't expecting children. 3 of them. Triplets, tiny, curly-haired, wide-eyed toddlers staring at him from the booth as he approached. One chewing a napkin, one banging a spoon, one sleeping sideways. And the woman sitting with them looked mortified. "I am so sorry," she blurted before he even sat down. "The babysitter canceled last minute, and I swear I understand if you want to leave." "I'm not going anywhere," Sam said immediately. She blinked, then blinked again. "I'm Amelia," she said softly. "Sam," he answered with a shy smile. "And these are Leo, Lily, and Lucas," she said, gesturing to the chaos. The kids looked up at Sam with the kind of innocent curiosity he'd missed since Noah was little. Something gentle tugged at his chest. "They're perfect," he said. Amelia's eyes softened. No man had ever said that before. The kids warmed up to him instantly. Lucas crawled into his lap like they'd known each other forever. Leo showed him his dinosaur toy. Lily tugged his sleeve until he made funny faces. And Sam laughed, actually laughed. For the first time in years. Amelia watched him quietly, how naturally he held Lucas, how tender his smile was, how he cut pancakes into tiny pieces without being asked. She felt something she hadn't felt in a long time. Safe. 2 hours passed without either of them noticing. But something else was happening too. People in the diner were whispering. A couple of women leaning over their coffees, a waiter pretending not to listen, an older man squinting like he recognized Amelia. Sam ignored it until he saw one of the triplets point at a passing delivery truck outside. "Mama," Lily squealed, "your picture." Sam turned. There she was, Amelia, on the side of the truck. Smiling, confident, beautiful. It was an advertisement for a company called Lux Life Organics. And under her picture, in bold letters, Amelia Gray, CEO and founder. Sam froze. He looked at Amelia slowly. "You're the Amelia Gray," he whispered. Amelia sighed, shoulders dropping, eyes tired. "Yes, but that's not who I am tonight." Sam was speechless. She was worth millions. She was on magazine covers. Every business article he ever read mentioned her. But here she was apologizing for having kids, worrying she wasn't enough. "You're disappointed," she said quietly. "Everyone always is when they find out. They think I'm too much, too busy, too complicated." Sam stared at her, at the woman feeding her toddler, wiping spilled juice, brushing hair out of her eyes. "No," he said softly, "I think you're incredible." Her breath caught. "You're not just a CEO," he continued. "You're a mother of 3 who still showed up for a date with a stranger. You're strong and brave, and doing the hardest job in the world." Amelia felt tears sting her eyes. But then she whispered something that broke him. "The triplets' father left when he found out I was pregnant. He wasn't ready. I keep thinking, what if no one ever is?" Sam reached across the table, gently covering her hand with his. "I'm ready," he said without hesitation, "for everything that comes with you." Amelia inhaled sharply, nearly shaking. "You don't even know me," she whispered. Sam smiled softly. "But I know the kind of mother who brings 3 toddlers to a blind date because she didn't want to cancel on me." A long silence stretched between them, warm, breathless, hopeful. Lucas yawned in Sam's lap, and curled against his chest like he belonged there. Amelia wiped her eyes. "Sam, would you like to meet them again? Maybe all four of us." "I'd like that more than anything," he said. When they left the diner, Noah came running from Sam's sister's car and hugged his father's waist. Amelia froze as Noah shyly waved at the triplets. Sam looked at her, his voice soft. "This is my world." And she smiled, a long, trembling, relieved smile. "Then maybe," she whispered, "we can build one together." The triplets took Noah's hands. Amelia took Sam's. And for the first time in a very long time, none of them felt alone.